It's now August 6, 2014. The time is 1:50 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm just showing how hyper-vigilant Lyndall is presently about what all's going on outside with the noise. Well, technically not noise, and that's not random, but the sound harassment and so forth. She's become very protective, and she just lies there looking out like she wants to be my little guard girl. Very sweet dog. And, you know, she's not a yappy dog. She's a very well-behaved dog. But they would have her, you know, with the sound harassment, yapping and stuff when I'm traveling with her. Or even using a tape-recorded dog barking, maybe even tape recording of when she has barked in the past, to facilitate manufactured, you know, complaint, grounds for complaint that, oh, you know, she's not well behaved, she's a yappy dog, whatever. Clearly that's not true. I've had her for over 10 years now. Well over 10 years. And she still normally bounds around like a puppy, which I'm very happy about, but she hasn't been doing that in recent weeks because of all of the harassment. So it's got her very nervous. Her appetite's not what it should be. She's not gluttonous or anything like that. I know some people have to really monitor their pet's food intake. I always leave her with all the food she wants and needs because she monitors herself just fine. And water. And she has her own room for when I can't be with her properly to keep an eye on what's going on. So it has her newspaper down for, you know, she needs, and then her food and her water and a night light. Because she gets more scared, potentially, without the lantern or the night light on. She's my little baby right now. My only little baby is my little furry friend. I consider her a magical healer of humans. And to me, she looks a lot like the cute Ewoks and the Gremlins, you know? The good ones, not the bad ones. I try not to say that word B-A-D in her line of hearing, because I don't want her to get confused and think that I'm saying that she's not being good. Lyndall, you're a good girl. It's okay, sweetie. You're a good girl. You're a good, quiet little girl. Just relax, honey. So she's learned not to be so responsive in terms of bothering to bark at the perpetrators and stuff, and the sound she hears or the sight she sees with them doing what another author, her name escapes me right now, but I think her first name might be Gloria. She came up with the term, so I like to give credit where it's due. But her last name is escaping me right now. So somebody who came up with the term street theater. See, she's observing street theater right now. And if they thought they could get away with it, they put lawnmower right onto our property to stir up the allergens, at least, and all again, and any other chemicals from just below the window. Which sounds like they're getting a little bit too close for comfort, so I'm going to look out and see, because the grass is clearly already been freshly mowed. On the other hand, I have to be careful because what they're trying to do is build up witnesses. I just go around taking pictures of, you know, innocent people just innocently going about their business, you know, privacy violation, blah, 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 blah. So it's a very dangerous environment for me because they're trying to, like, you know, set me up for any which thing they possibly can if I stay in. Oh, you know, how odd is that? She needs some kind of help. If I go out, you know, they have people ready to claim any number of things. So I'm very disappointed by certain people participating in that I actually do know, that are actually not strangers. I think that makes it the most dangerous. But, and I realize that some of it is not just a mind game, things like on that level. So that's a reason I'm just basically in a holding pattern for now. And continuing about everything else I can take care of as best as I can take care of toward making strides to relocate. But apparently for me and for other extra-targeted individuals, it's not as simple a process as it should be. And already, on average, moving and certainly relocating is considered, if not number one, neck and neck with number one, or right up there on the stress chart for the most stressful things, undertakings of a person, or, projects or what have you that a person can be in the midst of. So, suddenly, any service providers they've been able to compromise or bribe or intimidate or otherwise coercively or unduly influence in their rackets have been participating to, have one, quote, error after the other, etc., at this critical juncture. So all those things are things that need to be taken care of in a certain order to keep them from snowballing. And I will close out this file, except I don't think I showed evidence of the date and time. Let me see if it'll focus on my mobile phone well enough. If not, I'll pull it up on my laptop screen, which is bigger. Yeah, I don't think that's very visible. Let's try the laptop screen, but I don't want to show private information on there. So, I'm going to pull up a new window with time and date. Yeah, they've been deliberately doing everything they can with regard to eye and lung irritants most recently. That's been one of the most threatening things as well, physically, health-wise. Okay, so this is timeanddate.com. It is 1:58 p.m. Central Standard Time, August 6, 2014. That timing of that call, not a coincidence. Extra targeted individuals will suddenly be subject to any number of distractions, etc., when they're just trying to go about their business. In fact, that reminds me, I would like to show on here, I even got a call from a number with like all zeros, basically. I think it showed the 1, maybe 800 and all zeros. I'm going to move the camera away, because let's just see, some of those calls might be private calls or something, but generally they're not. That's on the landline. It mostly has yeah, unfortunately it's one of the people I was referring to. That's Dr. L. So she's not as busy doing the kind of stuff I was hoping and believing for most of my life she was really busy doing, that did not have to do with certain activities against me. But see, that most recent call, it's showing us 1:58 on the log for today, August 6th. I've experienced that over and over and over again, so I realized the pattern. That's because they sit there with their heads together, including her, unfortunately, trying to figure out how to get me any which way. And if they think that she should be calling to distract me, then all of a sudden I get a call from her to distract me. So anyway, and it's usually not a nice phone call either. Look at this one. It says not in use. That's also from today, 9:52 in the morning. The number is showing up as 815. Well, an 815 number, just to be on the safe side. I'm really tempted, but just to be on the safer side, I won't be safe side. I won't say the whole number. But if somebody needed to check, that's level enough that they could do anything about it. I'm sure they can unblur this enough that they can make that out. Let's see. Oh, Anaheim. I got a call from Anaheim. That was August 4th, 6 p.m. Anaheim in California. I'm pretty sure that's where Disney World or Disneyland is located. One that just says Alabama call starts with the area code 205, which is the area code in and around Birmingham, as opposed to this area is usually 256 in and around Huntsville. And the number starts with 555. Came in yesterday at 5:12 p.m. This is the one I wanted to show. Look, out of area, 4:10 p.m. August 4th. And let's see the interesting number 1, and then followed by all zeros. Wow. Yeah, we know that's a real call from a party who says, you know, whoever they say they are, we can be sure that they are who they say, right? When they call with a number like that shows up as all zeros. In terms of the area code and the 7 digits after that. And it's just identified as out of area. There's a glare. Let's see if I can make up for it. There we go. It's better. I think I can get it to show better. Hold on. See, on this camera I can't change the focus once I've started. But... oh. I think it showed up. I'm going to try it one more time. Hold on. Okay. There. Yeah. Out of area, all zeros. 4:10 p.m. August 4th. I wanted to show that clearly. It's now August 6th, 2014. 3:04 p.m.